Imagine losing 22 cents on the dollar. What would that do for your organization? What would that do to your firm? My name is Julie Halunga. I'm a leadership trainer and executive coach working with professionals to lead with influence and authority. Several years ago, Google conducted a study looking at the effectiveness of their team. They called it Project Aristotle. And what they found through this study was the dysfunction that was happening amongst their team that was causing them to lose 22 cents on the dollar. This turned into millions and millions of lost revenue for Google. And if it's happening at Google, it's happening everywhere. What I know as a master trainer with the assessment tool Emergenetics is that a key piece of that 22 cents on the dollar, that dysfunction that's happening within their teams, is happening because of miscommunication. The number one factor killing your teams, your firm, your organization is miscommunication. People are leaving your firm not for better pay or better hours or the benefits. That might be part of it. But the real reason they're leaving, and they may not be sharing this with you, is because they feel they are not being heard. They are not being seen by their bosses, by their colleagues, by clients. So what do you do about this? Well, here are 3 ideas that you can implement today to decrease miscommunication. First and foremost, you can increase your cognitive diversity. We know about diversity which we can see, but cognitive diversity is the diversity that we cannot see. It's what we hear. Cognitive diversity shows up in how we approach problems, how we approach difficult conversations, how we are innovative in developing new products or services. Cognitive diversity shows up in all of us in how we approach situations. How do you increase cognitive diversity at your firm? You need to mind the intent-impact gap. The intent-impact gap is this. We evaluate our own communications, how we communicate to our audiences of one or many, by what our intentions are. I want to give you an opportunity. I want to inform you about a situation, but we are measured by others on the impact our communication has. When there is no gap and our intentions are aligned with our impact, we decrease miscommunication. One way to do this is to follow the titanium rule. Speak to others the way they need and want to be spoken to. Your intentions will align with the impact that your communication has when you follow this rule. What does your audience need to hear? What kind of information? At what pace? In what format do they need to hear information? Do they need to hear data, best practices, or do they need to hear anecdotal stories and examples of how a decision will impact them or your clients or your customers? You like what you heard? Then subscribe below and learn how you can use the titanium rule to stop miscommunications from killing your firm.